Mic test. Mr. Mic test. After extensive research into your crimes, this panel has determined that we need a do-over. Please report to the Mic Test County Courthouse, where your case will be presided over by the Honorable Judge Mic Test. Beep boop, boop beep. Sounds okay. Alright. Let's maybe do this thing. And go on into work flow. Boom. We touch the button. We touch the button. I just realized why my camera is not flipped for the Tarkov stream. It's because the workflow, I'm in the lower right corner. Maybe I just need to move the camera on the Ice Green Fanatic. Anyhow, that's enough waffle. Howdy folks, and welcome to another workflow live stream here on Country Fried Minis. Tonight we're going to do a little more work. I know I've been ramping up the stream experience, but I think that's kind of the new norm that we're sitting on now. I really want to do this full time, and I think to do that full time, we're going to go full time, even if that means streaming for hours a day. Let's do one of these things. How do I start a... Yes. What? We'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do the... Is that spelled correctly? Am I spelling that correct? There's 2 T's in that. Howdy, Mr. Slink. Got all my baseboards printed out on my hex board. Excellent. Me gusta mucho. Let's do like that. We'll do one of these. And then we'll do one of these. I think that's how you spell that. Let me double check before I commit to that. Yeah. Start poll. Excellent. Excellent. And I'll do this here so y'all can see my choice. Boom. Are you kidding me right now? What? What? How am I not signed into my own chat? Nonsense. Nonsense. The hell are you talking about? Why would it sign me out? Just stay logged in, brother. Like, how am I not logged in when I'm logged in? And I got a 2-factor authenticate, even though I'm already logged in. Yes. The fuck? Okay, and then it went to... Now I'm getting like 30 notifications because I logged in. It's like, are you sure this is you logging in? And now my chat window is just YouTube over here? Like, what the... Are you kidding me? What? Where's chat? Where is chat? Boom. And I do chat. What? It registered my click as fettuccines. But are you logged in as you? Yeah, I'm logged in as me. I'm running it from right here. I'm logged in right here, streaming to this channel as me. And then I'm also not me at the same time. Let's close that. Let's turn off reactions and put this over here. Anyhow, that's enough complaining. Let's get into some Premiere Pro. Let's do a little editing. I'm feeling pretty good based on the work that we got in last time, yesterday night. During that moment that I was doing a little editing in between painting. We're almost done with the voiceover in its entirety, so I think that's what we're gonna focus on and get that done tonight. I don't necessarily think it's gonna be a super long stream. I have taken it under advisement that it may be wise to keep my stream to like 2 hours to avoid burnout. You know who you are. But yeah, let's take a peek. Can we even finish this up in 2 hours? I bet we can. I bet we can. We got a voiceover. How much here? 23:42 on through. Actually, it's about right here. So 23:41 through 25:56. So 2.25 minutes worth of voiceover. Can it be done in 2 hours? I would wager no, based on my track record. And I think we also need to like maybe need to work on the zoom on some of these. Let's see, that's 60%, that's 50%. Was I adjusting the zoom as we went? I think maybe we were. Yeah, that's got a zoom on it. It's part of why this has taken so long. And you know, I was doing the count out, the count up of the time invested at this point, and we're at like 27 hours of editing. We're like 27 hours of editing for this here project, which is crazy, absolutely bonkers to think about. All right, so let's get rid of this back end of that, and then we'll have this guy fade out audio wise. Bazoom. There we go. All right, so what are we gonna say about old Charizard here? We'll say Venusaur this time. So we've called it Charizard. We make the sound of Blastoise, and now we're going to immediately call it Venusaur. Yeah. All right. So let's pop out a notepad. Let's pop out Audacity. And let's start writing a little bit of a script for this. Looks like a plant used to kill zombies on your yard. We're about to put that in there. Okay. Alrighty. Okie day then. Our little Venusaur is gonna hold on to a little bit of that good old, it's OL apostrophe, channel favorite. Good old channel favorite, Bob Smith Industries Max Secure Ultra Thick Super Glue. Is it ultra thick? Extra thick. Oh, and I'm immediately having to distract myself. Here we go. Text Studio it is. Let's pop this up. We need to find a good text that's like fat text. That one's too hard to read, but that's kind of what we're looking for. I want to find like some bubble letters that suggest thickness. I kind of like this one. Let's see what it looks like if we get rid of the background and we say like that, right? That's it. No. This is gonna pan across the screen right when I say extra thick. All right, we'll go full resolution. We'll go with transparent PNG. We're gonna download it, show it in folder, cut it, and I think we were in secondary production with this. So we're gonna slap it in here. Booyaka chow. All right, I've got the tool. So good old channel favorite, Bob Smith. Let's make sure a little bit of that good old channel favorite. Damn it. Bob Smith Industries. Does that say Incorporated? Bob Smith Industries Incorporated. We're going to do the whole thing. Industries Incorporated. Maxi Cure. Extra thick. Cyano acrylate super glue. This stuff is absolutely the bee's knees. And then we need an image of bee's knees. Bee's knees. Images. How about like just like a this is good. And you got to modulate the audio to super low? What do you mean? Extra. Oh, I think I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it. Actually, shout out to folks, call out to folks in the chat. If any of you out there want to send and get your voice in here and say extra thick, something like that, real like overblown, oversexified, send it. Record me an audio, send it over in the Discord. I'll pop it in there. I think we're taking this image right here. Just, I mean, cringe, as cringe as possible. Yeah. Let's see, does this have a copyright? All rights reserved. Protected by DMCA. Okay, I'm not gonna take this one. I'm just gonna make my own image. I think that's what we're gonna do here. B. What about that one? What is this music we're listening to? I'm liking this. Have we heard this before? Oh yeah, Razor's got good stuff. You know what? I know a way to do this. I know a way to find free license stuff. Let's just, you know, err on the side of caution and find a B. B. License type. Free license. That's just an AI generated image right there. How about this one? We're going to say bee's knees, and we're going to point to a picture of a bee and point at its knee. This is the one right here. This is the one we're using. Yes. Yes, this is the one. Bam. Yeah, give me this. This right here is why our edits take 27 hours. We're going into secondary video production. We're going into Urbanmech Lance. We're popping this down. We're gonna get this video as close to done as possible. I just need to pop in a couple clips from the community and film a few talking heads. I may skip a stream tomorrow to film my talking heads after the midday stuff. This stuff is absolutely the bee's knees. Bee's knees. And should, without a doubt, make its sticky way into your now sticky hobby collection. Check out the link. Check out the Amazon affiliate link down in the description below. Description below to pick up a pack of this glue along with a little bit of with a bottle of BSI Instaset, all in one convenient package. By using my link, you don't pay anything extra, but Baba Bezos tosses me a few pence. Pence? Is that right? Not cents, but pence. Second is thicker, okay. Tosses me a few biddies to go to sprinkle on my titties. No, I can't. That's just there's no. That's a non sequitur. To sprinkle on my viddies. It's close enough. All right, let's record this up. Let's record this up. All right. Okie day then. Our little Venusaur is going to hold on to a little bit of that good old channel favorite Bob Smith Industries Incorporated MaxiCure Extra Thick Cyanoacrylate Superglue. This stuff is absolutely the bee's knees and should without a doubt make its sticky way into your now sticky hobby collection. That is actually like really low here. I wonder why that's so low in here. I don't know how loud it is on the stream, but this is like, this should be a lot. Let's boost that to 100% and see where it goes. Okay. I hear a street sweeper going by. I'm gonna wait till they get like a block away. 3 streams in 3 days? Yes, sir. I'm working hard. It may be a little excessive. Hey, y'all, if you're catching this, whether you're catching this live or via the algorithm after the fact, please let me know, whether in the live chat now or in the comments down below, if you think it's a bit excessive. I've been streaming hard, but I think I kind of want to boost the number of streams. That way, folks, like regular members of the community don't feel so pressured to hop in and check them out, and there's always something going on. CFM has been moving steadily towards a heavier stream-based content, which I'm digging. I'm digging a lot. And I think what that will do is keep the videos kind of at a similar pace, maybe a little faster than we've been getting them out, but they'll be higher quality and have lots more community driven and community contributed content in them. So, as always, remember, if you're not familiar with the Country Fried Minis workflow live streams here, this is a place where you can see behind the curtain and catch what's going into the production of the videos here for the channel. But also a place where you can put your 2 cents in, your jokes, your submissions, whatever you want to include. Toss it in the chat, toss it in the comments down below. I read them all. Yeah, great way to get the community involved. Dartier Gaming says, I'm wanting to start streaming soon as well. Yeah, I think you should do it. It's a lot of fun. Absolutely a lot of fun. And, you know, once you get a few people who are interested and stop by, it could be a lot of fun. Definitely don't hesitate to come on over and self-promote in the Country Fried Minis Discord. Link in the description down below. Now that goes for any of y'all out there. Alright, let's try to get this line down this time and see how this works. It looks like it's a little better. I might bring it down to 90% instead of full, but here we go. Okie day then. Our little Venusaur is going to hold on to a little bit of that good old channel favorite Bob Smith Industries Incorporated MaxiCure Extra Thick Cyanoacrylate. Cyanoacrylate. Okie day then. Our little Venusaur is going to hold on to a little bit of that good old channel favorite Bob Smith Industries Incorporated MaxiCure Extra Thick Cyanoacrylate Superglue. Alright, we'll break this up into bits so I don't have to get it all perfect in one shot. This stuff is absolutely the bee's knees and should without a doubt make its sticky way into your now sticky hobby collection. Make sure to check out the Amazon affiliate link down in the description below to pick up a pack of this glue along with a bottle of BSI Instaset all in one convenient package. By mute. Words are hard, y'all. This is the hardest part of all of this, I think. By choosing to use in my link, you don't pay anything extra, but Baba Bezos tosses me a few biddies to sprinkle on my viddies. Alright, let's export that and see how it fits. So this will be Urbanmech 24, and we'll export it out. Dang, you were on a roll till that one yeah, that's true. That is true. But we like it dumb here on CFM. The dumber the better. Where are my voiceovers? Here we go. Also, howdy and welcome back, Zach P. We're trying to get a little more work in on these clips here. Trying to make some progress. Oh yeah, right here. Bam. Drop in Urbanmech 24. We're gonna slap that feller down right here, and oh, we go way far. All right, that's way too far. All right, I'm gonna have to drop the whole joke. All right, we got to get rid of the back end of this, unfortunately. I wanted to. I really did want to make a push for. What is it? Oh, that went over top of some audio too. Let's shift that up a few tracks. Okay. We actually have to get rid of. Make sure to. We're getting rid of this. Getting rid of all that. I'll find a way to incorporate my brain no functioner. I'm gonna incorporate an Amazon link somewhere in there. Do I have enough C's for that second one? We're gonna download this. We're gonna download this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna go to secondary video production. Also, thank you very much, Nate. Shout out to Nate for the instant response for a voice clip. Where are we going? Right here. Voiceovers. Boom. Rename extra thick. Let's do this. I think we might just use the first one. The second one's great, but I don't have enough C's on it. I mean, I could maybe do. How many C's is? Let's see here. Let's do this right here. I don't know how loud that's gonna be. So we'll err on the side of caution, keep it kind of low at the moment. Let's transition that on. There we go. And hit go. It's a little too low. Boost it up some.
Extra thick. Extra thick.
I mean, I have to use the second one. I have to. That's the one, right? Like, obviously. I think everyone would agree. And I speak for myself when I say that. Okay. Let's get rid of... Check out the Amazon affiliate. We're not going to do the biddies for the viddies. But we will say... Surveillance Wizard says I like it. Yeah, I'm down. It's good. It's very good. Thank you, Nate. Let's see. What's the most famous Digimon? What's the most famous Digimon? Digimons. I don't know their names. That yellow T-Rex. Okay, the yellow T-Rex. Agumon? Is this the one? This thing right here? Agumon. Does he become... Okay, we're gonna say Agumon. Yes. Another special thanks to Agumon here for holding onto our adhesive for the upcoming sticky work. These guest palettes really do the hard work. Do the dirty work. Do the dirty work. For our process. All right. Another special thanks to Agamon here for holding on to our adhesive for the upcoming sticky work. These guest palettes really do the dirty work for our process. All right. And yes, the head nods are necessary. It's so necessary. Urbanmech 24, let's run that again. And we'll do sus Digimon. You know, I got a buddy who got into the cards, like the Digimon card game, and he was showing me some Digimon, and it's like they are targeting the same crowd the whole time, because like where before they were cute little dinosaurs and plant people, now they're big booba waifu ladies. And I found that kind of ridiculous. Okay. This needs to be re-imported. It's not updating. Yeah, we took a whole 10 seconds off it. It's still too long. Okay. We can cut this off right here. We're going to cut it right here. Bam. I have like an inhale, which might sound a little unnatural right there. But what we'll do, we'll go back in. We're going to take our hard limiter. And I like to include these so we don't blast eardrums. And it's not that I want the volume in the video homogenized so much as just like I want a maximum volume level. So that if you launch and watch one of my videos and you've got it on full volume, you don't have any moments that just completely destroy your ears. So let's do this. We'll go maximum amplitude. We'll go with -12, our number of choice. And I think we can slide this back a bit right here. Oh, yes. Digimon is Commandramon. That's so funny. They're amazing. No, they've been big boob waifu since the start, to be honest. The original series had some right from the get-go. Oh, it's, I mean, you know, as long as you own it, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's do... we're gonna do it then. Where was it at? Where was my Pokemon font? I gotta do it like this. Yeah, there we go. So, Dawn Fan. Download. Wait, whoops, I need this max resolution. There we go. Download. Actually, ooh, did I make this full resolution? I may not have made that full resolution. Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. And it's okay. So, let's see. Secondary production, we're going to go into Urbanmech Lance. We're going to paste this thing down. And then this is going to say, that's Digimon. PNG transparent. Boom, download. I'm going to put that one into... I'm going to go to secondary production, Urbanmech Lance, bam. Okay. All right, so what all were we doing here? I need to edit my B image. So we're going to open with paint.net. We're going to pop this over here. And then what we want is a nice readable line here. We're going to resize this image to 1920. And then we're going to image canvas size it down to 1080. Boom. So it's our full frame HD size. We're going to take brush size 5 maybe. We'll grab our colors and let's do we want an arrow on the end like that. And then we want a nice little curve to it. Is 5 size big enough? We'll do 7 like that. And then we're gonna do right here. We're gonna do Comic Sans. Yes, Comic Sans. 36-point font, and we're gonna say knee like that. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to red, and we're gonna go like this, like this, like this. And then we're going to deselect, and we're going to do this again, and this is going to say B. Like that. Right? This is an accurate diagram, correct? I think it is. Save image. Done. This is going to flash on the screen while I say B's knees, and then instantly disappear again. So stupid, but so good. All right, so we got to listen. Where does I say Venusaur? Venusaur. Venusaur. All right. 100% scientastic, a B and an E. Yes, that's okay. We're gonna do this. I want this the same length as the other one. So we're gonna zoop that down. And we're gonna shrink this to 10% maybe. It's gonna say Donphan. We're actually gonna go a little smaller. I think 8% is good. 5%? I want it understated here. Like it's correcting me when I say Venusaur. Okay, extra thick was right there. So, what I want to do with this now is we're going to put in extra thick. Let me put a mark here. We're going to mark an in. We'll mark the out. Oops. It might be better to do the shorter one. Let's do a level of -10 on that, because this is going to be like really quiet in the background. Yeah, I think that's... Okay, the first one is good. The second one is just really long. Okay, let's try them both. We'll try them both. We'll try them both. See which one fits better. Let's clip off that front end noise. Let's run this. And then we'll cut this out right here. Boom. Get rid of that. Bow. Alright, so we want to start this right there at the end. Okay. Now we'll try the same thing with this. So that one has it... Actually here, let's see. If we line up the first drop right here. If we line up extra thick with the dripping, does it line up? It runs a little long. Let's try it right here. Let's try it right here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing that right there. All right, let me do you a essential sound. We're gonna do from outside. Yeah, perfect, 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 perfect. So good. So good and so tasty. Okay, that... we could maybe bring it up a little bit here. Alright, it is just going at the same time that I'm talking, but that's how we're doing this. And where's my extra thick? There it is. There it is. Where? Oop. Extra thick. Yes, right here. We extend this to the same duration. Warning, don't throw down a challenge in my presence. I'm prone to pick it up. No, this is great. Oh, that lines up right with the bee's knees. Let's just go with it. Let's go with like full-on sensory overload. Let's do it. Let's go full sensory. Just too much. And then we'll put it here and we'll do a keyframe. I'm gonna grab this lad. All right, let's watch this back. All right, okay. So the problem is now, I say bee's knees right in the middle of that. The bee's knees. So it's just going to be like a very, very jarring... very, very jarring inclusion right here. Okay, alright, so what we could do is just, instead of taking the whole screen, we'll go like this. Just like way too much shit going on the screen. How do I set this up where you can hear it? We may be witnessing genius here. I don't know about all that. This is definitely a shit show. Alright. Let's watch this scene. Wait, there's one more thing to do. One more thing to include. Agamon. Agamon. Right here. Another special thanks to Agamon. And then we do the... I have these folders open like 4 times each. We're gonna add this right here. But then what I want to do is we'll put this down again, because I want to get the size the same as these other ones. So we're going to dump this in again, and then we're going to shrink it down to that, and then we'll cut this and place it right there. And we delete this lad. Okay, here we go. This guy gets shrunk down to also 5%, maybe? That's too small. Boom. And then it's like the Pokemon is talking in Pokemon font, of course. Alright, let's give it a watch. Let's give this scene a watch. Wait a second. I have a track muted. Here we go. Let's hit go. You're right. No audio. You're right. I forgot. I gotta do this and then hit that, and then we can go again. And now it's time to introduce today's gas palette. Charizard. Okie day then. Our little Venusaur is going to hold on to a little bit of that good old channel favorite Bob Smith Industries Incorporated Maxicure Extra Thick Cyanoacrylate Superglue. This stuff is absolutely the bee's knees and should without a doubt make its sticky way into your now sticky hobby collection. Another special thanks to Agamon here for holding on to our adhesive for the upcoming sticky work. Alright, and then what we do is we put the Blastoise sound effect. No, we're just going to go completely bonkers with it. What was that game that came out recently that's basically Pokemon? Recently, that's a Pokemon rip-off. What the hell was it called? Pal World. Pal World Monster Cries. Do they make noise? Pal World Monster Noises. Pal World Monsters Wiki. Oh my god, I sound like that blown out meme voice. That's just the essential sound SFX from outside. Alright. There's got to be a Pal World sound effects. Pal World soundboard. The background noise is really bad on these. Yeah, it's like a really bad microphone hum coming from those. Let's see. Let's keep going. No. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do this one right here. Boom. Download MP3. Give me this. We'll take that, and we're going to pop it in... Where did I save things now? Assets. Sounds? Yeah, there we go. Thanks to Agamon here for holding on to our adhesive for the upcoming sticky work. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to find where... We want to find where the guy starts moving around. So we're going to drop this... Oop, I don't want to override anything. And make sure we're not overriding anything. And I did it anyways. Damn it. How do I redo? Redo move and then undo here. Alright, I'm trying to get this done before I gotta hop up, but I got to hit the restroom. I will be right back, y'all. My damn shorts. She don't love you anymore. And it's kind of being taunting about it even. Where were we at? We're adding Pal World noises. We're adding Pal World noises. Yes. Come in sticky work. Come in sticky work. Gonna add it right here. I'm in sticky work. That actually lines up really well. And then I think what we're gonna do here, we take our, we're gonna do a panner right here and dump it on. Why can I no do? Why can I no do? Why it no do? Because it's already included. That's why. Alright, so we're going to put this here. And then we're going to go... in sticky work. Yeah, okay. And then this needs to drop down the audio level. Here we'll go level. And then we're going to go 1, 2 frames. We're going to drop it down to like -100. Because I don't know what this extra noise is right here. And then we're going to go bam. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to, oopsies. Map. And then we'll go negative. We'll go 0 with that again. And then we should have a nice little sound effect here. Come in sticky work. Okay. I actually think so. The way this sound is working. So what I wanted to pan over and then sound like it's obscured by the thing. So what we'll do, instead of doing this like audio dip right here, instead of doing this audio dip, we're gonna cut this off. Bam, like that. And then we want that boof sound underneath, like it's muffled. So we'll do essential sound and we'll do distant maybe? No, we'll just get rid of that. He's gonna make the sound.
I'm in sticky work.
Yeah.
I'm in sticky work.
What the heck is this at the beginning?
I'm in stick.
It's like extra sound effects in these soundboard dealios. Let's fade that in so it doesn't make that like weapon noise or whatever.
I'm in sticky work. Come in sticky work.
That's fine. Whatever. That works. Okay, so now we need to write a little bit of script to talk about the Geek Gaming Scenics. Geek Gaming Scenics. Dead grass tufts. With a little reservoir of now let's get out this grass. Let's get out this grass. How much time do I have here? So I've got 2404 to 2408 before it makes the Dark Souls joke. Grass. Now let's get out the grass tufts requested by the client. Dead. Now let's get out the grass tufts as requested by our client. As requested by our client. Let's try that. Let's just see how long that is. Next, let's get out the grass tufts as requested by our client. Dead. You should try to work in a moment to thank Leaf for his contribution to the hobby. Shout over to Geek Gaming Scenics. Now that he's quit the YouTubes. It is sad. It is sad. Honestly, I can't see... I can't see not, like, continuing to do something every now and then if you had a following. Like, burnout and moving on, I guess it makes sense, but, like, I don't know. It's crazy to think that, like, Someone could just walk away from it. Let's do a hard. See, I don't know much about Geek Gaming Scenics, honestly. I don't really know anything about them. I know that some people use their products.
Next, let's get out the grass tufts as requested by our client, Dad.
Yeah, that worked. Okay. All right. So we'll start right here, maybe. These grass tufts by Geek Gaming. Who's messaging me? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. These grass tufts by Geek Gaming Scenics have been chosen by my client in this project to ensure that the basing work on these happy little lads. See, I don't even know like where to begin to give a shout out to Geek Gaming Scenics. Luke from Geek Gaming Scenics calls it quits on YouTube. Porqué? Unfortunate. I hope the man is having a better time. Said he's done all he wanted with the channels, moving on to the next big thing in his life. Happy little lads. These tufts have been pretty damn alright. Even though the scale is off for Battletech miniatures. Above all else, and despite my own internal protestation about using basing that's way off scale, way too big. Using these specific tufts will ensure that these Urbies will fit right in with the client's forces. Big shout out to Mr. Luke of Geek Gaming Scenics. I sincerely hope that you're finding happy trails in whatever your current endeavors entail. All right, let's do that. These grass tufts by Geek Gaming Scenics have been chosen by my client in this project to ensure that the basing work on these happy little lads. What? Was that even English? What? I wrote this. Was that even English? Jesus. To ensure that the basing work on these happy little lads matches. Previously painted models. I've gotta admit that these tufts, okay. These grass tufts by Geek Gaming Scenics have been chosen by my client in this project to ensure that the basing work on these happy little lads matches previously painted models. I've got to admit here that these tufts have been pretty damn alright, even though the scale is off for Battletech miniatures. Above all else, and despite my own internal protestation. I was mixing up with devs and dice. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, mister. I really don't know. Above all else, and despite my own internal protestation about using basing that's way too big, using these specific tufts will ensure that these Urbies will fit right in with the client's forces. And traffic noise. Big shout out to Mr. Luke of Geek Gaming Scenics. I sincerely hope that you're finding happy trails in whatever your current endeavors entail. That is a very long segment. 37 seconds. It should work though. Export audio. Different YouTube channel. He's also fun. There are fun people making videos on YouTube. I need Urbanmech 26. Let's export that. I shouldn't have closed Notepad just now. Oh, I didn't close it. I'm dumb. Okay, we can add a quick dippy do in the glue and a tappy, a quick dippy do and a tappy top, tappy tip. A quick dippy do in the glue, tappy top, a quick dippy do in the glue. What, we gotta say something dumb like this. Quick dippy do in the glue, a tappy two. That doesn't work. Tappy two does not work. Dippy do works, tappy two does not. A quick dippy do in the glue. So I'm looking for a cadence. It's like da 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 da, like dippy do tappy two something something. A quick dippy. You dip it in the glue, and you a quick dunking down in the glue, dippy do onto the base, and a tappy and a droppy, drip and drop, and a dripping drop of BSI Insta set ensures that these tiny terrain tufts lock in place and lock in place, lock in place to finalize the look on these little bits, little tiles of turf. There we go. Lock in place to top off the look. Top off the look on these tiny tiles of turf. There we go. Weed is not an action on a... Yeah, that's correct. This is correct. This is correct. People are voting on this pastas. Spaghetti's fettuccine linguine. I really want some spaghetti, dude. I not gonna lie, I could really go for some spagooters. Okay, and now we say all that's left to do from here is to first go around 5 of the 6 hex sides with a doubled down coat of thinned out golden fluid acrylics carbon black. To ensure a proper rimming that accentuates the work and hides any messy over application of the dry brush. Earthquake Jones says, bro, are you using Windows 2000 as skin lol? Also, given the options, I picked fettuccine. Yeah, this is my skin setup. It's it's loosely based on Windows 98. Yeah, it's just a fun little thing I set up to give a little bit of a style to the stream. Also, a vote for fettuccine. I ain't had fettuccine in a hot minute. So I've been watching some videos on fettuccine recently. I'm pretty sure the Babish people did a fettuccine recently. This is like the pure essence of Parmesan. All right, let's see. We'll move on from there and build up a fun little caution stripe accent on the front face using, I think I actually saw that. Start with the whole block in it. Yeah. Oh, that's a Is that the one where they toss it in on the block and then you like stir it up and you get a ton of cheese in it? This one was like, it's like you pull the noodles out of the pasta water like really, really wet and make an emulsion between butter and Parmesan cheese, and there's like no other ingredients in it. The dark vermilions from earlier. This additional detail not only looks great, but serves to inform the opponent opponent where opponent, the player and opponent alike. I guess you do those alphabetically, right? So opponent and player alike, where the forward facing is during gameplay to ease confusion. With that, these little herbies can dream of felling a giant. All right, and then I'm gonna put a clip. I've got a clip of some Urbanmechs from MechWarrior 5 that will append on the end. It's like a clip of an Urbanmech with all the cheats turned on, so he's like kicking ass. And then there's a clip, the same clip of the same Urbanmech without the cheats on, basically dying. So we'll run those two clips to talk about the Urbanmech's dream, and then we'll do the grand reveal and the talking head outro. And yes, I think that's. Let's see if we can fit all of this into what's left. We need to fill 24:55 through 1 full minute here. I don't know if we've got a full minute of text, but we're gonna try right here. Boom. With that finalized, these little herbies are geared for play and can dream of felling a giant. Dream of yeah, I think felling a giant works on the field. Let's give it a go. A quick dunking down in the glue, dippy-doo onto the base, and a drip and drop of BSI Instaset ensures that these tiny terrain tufts lock into place to top off the look on these little tiles of turf. There's a fucking motorcycle outside. Alright, Mr. Motorcycle. I'm sure that OBS is blocking it out because I've got a noise gate on it, but like it just... You know how loud they idle. And he's about to rev up here in a second when the light changes. When I'm doing the voiceover, it definitely picks up that noise. So I gotta wait on this light to change and him to take off. The guy might actually be in a parking spot idling. Nope, there it goes. Yay, motorcycles. Alright, here we go. These grass tufts by Geek Gaming... Nope. Whoop. Hope it's wearing protection. We don't need a population explosion in the motorcycle community.
A quick dunking down in the glue, dippy-doo onto the base, and a drip and drop of BSI Instaset ensures that these tiny terrain tufts lock in place to top off the look on these little tiles of turf. Tiny. I already said tiny. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All that's left to do from here is first go around 5 of the 6 hex sides with a double down coat of thinned out golden fluid acrylics carbon black to ensure a... Man, I fucked that one up. All that's left to do from here is to first go around 5 of the 6 hex sides with a double down coat of thinned out golden fluid acrylics carbon black to ensure a proper rimming that accentuates the work and hides any messy over application of the dry brush. God, that was all one breath. We'll move on from there and build up a fun little caution stripe accent on the front face using the dark vermilions from earlier. This additional detail not only looks great, but serves to inform the opponent and player alike where the forward facing is during gameplay to ease confusion. Everyone's got a story. Okay, let's do this line and see how much time we gotta fill. There's a bunch of people shout talking outside my window, so I'm gonna let them walk by. I'm gonna go close the window. I live in the city. I can't just hang out the window and be like, shut the fuck up! Which I've done before. I have done before. With that finalized, these little Urbies are geared for play and can dream of felling a giant on the field. And then, let's see, that's 48 seconds. So 48 seconds would put us at 25:43. 25:43. We need to fill another. There's always a joke about 4 Urbies in a trench coat pretending to be an annihilator. I might have to use that. That is so funny. That is ridiculous. So 25:43. You need to fill 13 seconds. I want to say something like everyone's got a story about how a surprise Urbanmech cores an assault mech Everyone's got a story about a surprise Urbanmech assault. A surprise Urbanmech attack cores an assault mech. But it's rare to see the dice agree. One can hope, though. And a skilled pilot can make all the difference. And then I've got this clip of, like I said, the Urbanmech in MechWarrior 5 with all the cheats on, just like completely stomping. And then we'll cut like a static into the actuality of it, and then we'll cut to the grand reveal, and that will be good. Everyone's got a story about how a surprise Urbanmech attack can core an assault mech, but it's rare to see the dice agree. One can hope, though, and a skilled pilot can make all the difference. I think that might have done it. Alright, let's export audio. You have 4 Urbies in a trench coat in Discord. God damn, that's ridiculous. There it is. There it is. 4 Urbies in a trench coat. I love that it's got the skull face painted on it. It's pretending to be an atlas. Very silly. All right, and this is Urbanmech 27. 27. Right.
So thick.
Comstar Knight 36 donated a $1.99 super chat. My AC20 goes KAI ya boom.
KAI boom. Oh my god. How's she gonna condense all those O's into one O? Ooh. That's funny. I feel like you've gotten slighted a few times by TTS ladies. That's too good. Also, thank you once more, Mr. Comstar Knight 36, for the very generous donation to the channel. A reminder to folks that any and everything donated to get these TTS things on screen goes right back into the channel. YouTube takes a small cut, but a large amount of that comes out and feeds into the payouts that allow this to keep going. Thanks to the generous donations of folks like y'all, this channel has managed to churn a small profit, and every little bit helps this go forward towards the dream of actually doing this as a full-time endeavor. So thank you so much. There are ways to game the TTS lady. We've discovered like certain combinations of consonants and vowels, she'll like really draw it out. Emojis can be used. If you use emojis, she'll say the whole word, but they're not always necessarily the word that you want them to be. All right, so what are we putting in now? Voiceover 27. That actually seems to work out all right. I might even have room to let it run and have a fade out right at the end. Okay, let's do our hard limiter. Do I still have the audio on for this? Played like an hour and a half of wizardry. It's awesome. Yeah, I saw that you were streaming that in the Discord, and I couldn't see it without joining the Discord. We'll do the hard limiter.
So thick.
Earthquake Johnson donated a $2 super chat. Swoi soy 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 soy.
Swai soy? Swai soy soy soy. Jeez.
So thick.
Another Nate donated a $2 super chat. My TTS lady goes boo hoo 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 0M.
0M, yes, indeed. Also, thank y'all. Right, my Rufflecopter goes. What did she say? Hold on, I'll do that again. Where is my activity feed? Uh-oh, is it gonna make me? Did that just crash out? It did for a second. It crashed my chat. Is the stream still live? Looks like the stream is still live. That's weird. That's very strange. It killed chat. It killed chat. There we go. I want to... What did she say? Swa soy. Swa soy. Let's do that again. Also, thank you all so much. So very much for the generous donations. I wish I could make them a little cheaper, to be honest. But, it's very fun.
Earthquake Johnson donated a $2 super chat. Swoi soy 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 soy.
Swais Swas oi soy. Swa is oi soy. Swa is oi soy. Swas oi soy. What the fuck, dude? It's live. How live do you feel? Alive enough. Okay, yes. We'll close that back out. Swa soy. Swa soy. Rafflecopter goes swa soy. Alright, we got the audio on here. Let's do this last bit right here. A quick dunking down in the glue, dippy-doo onto the base, and a drip and drop of BSI Instaset ensures that these tiny terrain tufts lock in place to top off the look on these little tiles of turf. All that's left to do from here is to first go around 5 of the 6 hex sides with a double down coat of thinned out golden fluid acrylics carbon black to ensure a proper rimming that accentuates the work and hides any messy over-application of the dry brush. We'll move on from there and build up a fun little caution stripe accent on the front face using the dark vermilions from earlier. This additional detail not only looks great, but serves to inform the opponent and player alike where the forward facing is during gameplay to ease confusion. With that finalized, these little Urbies are geared for play and can dream of felling a giant on the field. Everyone's got a story about how a surprise Urbanmech attack can core an assault mech, but it's rare to see the dice agree. One can hope though, and a skilled pilot can make all the difference. Okay, we're gonna put this all the way to the end because it doesn't line up exactly perfect. Like I start talking about the hex, the caution stripes, like before they get done, but it's fine as long as it lines up like close. It's fine. Honestly, I'm not going to sit here and try to write all my words to try and line up perfectly with scenes. I think that's a little excessive. But we do want to do... this right here. You know, it took like 2 hours, was exactly how much was left in the work on this video. You've got half an hour to make up, what, 12 seconds? Yeah, exactly. No, I think it lines up great. What we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna work on these, the zoom here, I think. So like, this should be zooming in, I think, over the course of this right here. This is all one long shot here. Wow, that's loud. Holy shit. I didn't put on the hard limiter. Let's see. Okay. All right, so this should probably be positioned more like that at the end. There's a big empty space right here. How long is that? That's 5 seconds without any audio. We want to add in another little note about Geek Gaming Scenes. Your content production is sorely missed, but your hobby products keep Tabletop Warriors. Keep Tabletop Warriors forces looking great. Thanks for everything. There we go. We'll do that. Your content production is sorely missed, but your hobby products keep Tabletop Warriors forces looking great. Thanks for everything. Okay, cool. Beepo. And then we're gonna export audio and we're gonna call this insertion. Export. I'm gonna fit it in there somehow. We're gonna fit it in there. This is still really loud. Why is that not? Weird. Okay, voiceover work. We want insertion. And we're going to put that insertion right here. Try to spread this out where it works. Let's see if that works. And then we can... And we'll have that other thing fading in right there. Alright, let's watch this back for a second. Okay, that actually works really well. And this is like a somewhat imperceptible zoom in. Using these specific tufts will ensure that these Urbies will fit right in with the client's forces. Big shout out to Mr. Luke of Geek Gaming Scenics. I sincerely hope that you're finding happy trails in whatever your current endeavors entail. Oh shit, that's about to blast our eardrums. Ooh, I almost let that go without dropping the hard limiter in it. Trails in whatever your current endeavors entail. Your content production is sorely missed, but your hobby products keep Tabletop Warriors forces looking great. Thanks for everything. A quick dunking down in the glue, dippy-doo onto the base, and a drip and drop of BSI Instaset ensures that these tiny terrain tufts lock in place to top off the look on these little tiles of turf. All that's left to do from here is to first go around 5 of the 6 hex sides with a double down coat of thinned out golden fluid acrylics carbon black to ensure a proper rimming that accentuates the work and hides any messy over application of the dry brush. We'll move on from there and build up a fun little caution stripe accent on the front face using the dark vermilions from earlier. This additional detail not only looks great, but serves to inform the opponent
that lines up a little better now.
Forward facing is during gameplay to ease confusion. With that finalized, these little Urbies are geared for play and can dream of felling a giant on the field. Everyone's got a story about how a surprise Urbanmech attack can core an assault mech, but it's rare to see the dice agree. One can hope though, and a skilled pilot can make all the difference.
Okay, so where are we sitting at? We're an hour 40. I don't want to cut this too early. Let's see if we can't make something happen. I don't know if I've downloaded the Urbanmech footage from MechWarrior 5. Let's see if I have those in my chat history from the individual who sent it. Take a quick peek. Take a quick gander. Bam, bam, boom. Ooh, those are big files. Real big files. Real big files. Real big files. They're downloading. Gonna take about 20 seconds, it says. We're gonna do a new folder. We'll call it derp. We'll get these downloads here in just a second. They're almost done. There we go. Looks like I've downloaded them once before and they exist in my downloads folder, but that's fine. That's fine. We're going to go secondary video production. We're going to go to Urbanmech Lance. We're going to go to Derp and we're going to post those. We're going to switch this to large icons. This will be cheats on. And this will be no cheats. Okay. Question, how do you feel about Tester's paints? Should I throw it away because it's kind of annoying? It does have its place. I actually want to approach a MechWarrior project or Battletech project with some Tester's paints. I think that'd be a really worthwhile like exploration. I think that I mean enamels, they're enamels, so like they're totally different application. I know that they are kind of intended for scale modeling. Everyone says Army Painter and something else. I like Vallejo. I'm a Vallejo guy. Army Painter has some decent colors. They're generally like a step down in quality from Vallejo. They have acrylics too, but are they not like... They put in acrylics in... Like, I thought they were still like solvent based though. Yeah, start out with airplanes. Oh, makes sense. Interesting. I'll have to try them out. I'd love to get Tester's a good go. They're like the Tamiya. Oh yeah, the Tamiya acrylics have something else in them. Some kind of Vallejo. Yeah, that one is. I hear it's good too. Yes, big recommend. Actually, if you're getting started out with Vallejo paint, there's some sets. Like they're easier to get in the sets. They recently changed their look too on the bottles. I don't think it's a huge difference. I picked up this basic colors, and for the most part, it's like really good. There's a couple colors in it that kind of suck. Their metallics that come in there are really bad, but all those colors are kind of great. I highly recommend adding the Panzer Aces camouflage set to your collection. This is a really good set of greens and browns tones. They're very high quality. It includes Flat Earth, which is my favorite color by Vallejo. And some of these are really good, like the... this one not come with the black brown? Yeah, German camouflage black brown. I use black brown and whole red. And that also comes in here. I mixed black brown and whole red in equal parts to do my chipping. Sponge chipping. It's really good. It's a good set. It's like $34. It comes with, was it 16 colors, and they throw in a size 1 brush with it as well. Okay, let's edit down this cheats on clip. Since we got a little time, I was gonna cut the stream. Wait, the file is an unsupported compression. What are you talking about? Oh my god, MK. What the hell even is an MKV video? Okay, what we want to do is convert MKV to MP4. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try to upload these. This might take some time actually to do. I need to dive into it. Let's see. Convert
Import MKV into Premiere. It says I need to install a conversion program to use them. The hell is an MKV? What even is recording in MKV? Okay. Change the file extension. Can I, is it as simple as, there's no way that's gonna work. No, I'm not gonna be able to edit that. I need to change the file format of these. Boop, just convert the file. OBS does MKV. That's what it is. There were OBS into MKV. Yeah, that makes sense. No, not the conversion program. VLC might do it? Okay. I have VLC. I have VLC. Let's open Urbanmech. Let's open this one. Open. We're going to convert/save. There we go. Wait, how do we do this? Bueno, all right, we're gonna convert to that destination file. We're gonna make a new folder called conversions, and then we're gonna call this cheatson.mp4. Boom. Apparently OBS does it, file remix recordings. Bueno, bueno. It's going. It does look like it's going. It's a short clip. Hopefully it will go quickly. We're gonna cut this down to, like, I don't know. I can't spend too long on it. Like, mostly use the audio equalizer. Interesting. All right, let's see if that worked. Still an MKV file. Still an MKV. Still an MKV. It didn't do anything. Convert. Convert. It didn't do anything. Guess I'm just gonna download FFmpeg. What are you talking about? Download source code? I don't want source code. I want the software.
Come on now. Do we really just assume that everybody's a programmer these days? This isn't even a... I hate GitHub so much. I hate it. I hate all this so much. It's so hard to use. Source code. FFmpeg master latest.zip. It's like I clicked on the link for the Windows executable and there's no executable here. There's no executable. There's like just like assume I'm stupid because I am stupid. I need the dummy button. I need the dummy button, not the oh, I know how to program. First, check whether the settings of VLC are correct. After confirming that the settings are normal, you still cannot convert to MP4. You can use the alternative product of VLC conversion function, iShare Software Video Converter. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? How to convert MKV to MP4 in VLC. It didn't do anything. I'm following all the steps. Media. Convert. Convert.
Earthquake Johnson donated a $5 super chat for the pain.
For the pain. For the pain. Thank you. Your super chat sublimates my rage. It probably worked, but you didn't change the file extension. I did. Check it out. I got right here, right? Convert, save, convert. Source is this, right? And then profile is that. And then destination file cheats on, and this is MP4. Do I need to physically go in here and type MP4 even though it's already set to MP4? Yeah, I think maybe. Let's do it again. Ugh. Software by programmers for programmers. Fuck it, try. Fuck it, try it. .mp4. Yeah, exactly. Oh god, I gotta do it now. How do I do this? If I come over here and go into here and then I do this and I do this and I say there we go. Is it gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? Will it work?
So thick.
Country Fried Minis donated a $2 super chat. Fug you NIGHTBOT. Fug you NIGHTBOT.
Why is she spelling Nightbot? She'll say "fug you," but she will not say Nightbot. For those of you who know, you know. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. We have no audio. We have no audio. No audio. Alright, let's figure out why it didn't do audio. So, convert. Profile. Video. Is there no video plus audio?
How about we do video for YouTube? Let's try that. And we'll call it cheatson.mp4. For some reason, the MP4 codec setup does not include audio. What lol spell? Audio format is not supported. Please convert to .tiff. Yeah, exactly. OGG. I really wish he would have recorded these from the cockpit view. But that's fine. It's fine. We'll work with it. Do any of y'all out there play MechWarrior 5 in third-person view? I don't. I think it's lunacy. Alright, let's see if that did it. Conversions. Cheats on. Audio. It's really, really low quality. It's really low quality encoding. It's really low quality. Like really, really, really low quality. Let's try. I'm assuming that saving it as this YouTube HD format just destroyed it. Let's do this again, and we'll call this Cheats On Video HD, and we'll run it again. Why is it so low quality? I think it's funny how third person gives away your position in MechWarrior Online. What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. Doesn't make sense to me. I may have to just muck with this a little bit longer. I may just have to mess with this a little bit more off stream here. I'd rather not go for another hour. If it has a drone with red lights above your mech, if you use it, that's really funny. That's really fun. I mean, I like that better, to be honest. Or does this actually HD? Yeah, check that out. So when I convert it to the MP4, I get the full quality, but no audio. When I convert it to YouTube, it does like hella bad compression. But I have the audio, which I need. Maybe they patched out. It's been a long time. I admittedly have not played much at all these days. It's just it's pay to win, unfortunately. Can I just convert this to a raw audio file? Let's try that to save disk space. We'll do a convert, and we'll just go audio MP3, and we'll browse, and we'll call cheats on audio .mp3, just to make sure it does the thing correctly this time. I'd like to edit this thing down before we wrap it up.
Looking at having this Urbanmech video out real soon. Real soon. I'm like 90% done with it now. Is it done that quick? Yeah, that went really fast. Okay, that went really, really fast. So let's get rid of that. And then we'll go media, open file. We're going to no cheats. And we're going to media, convert, save. We're going to go to convert. I think our pilot had, man, the whole thing is in third person. I may have to film this scene myself. No, I'm not going to do that. I want to use the submission. Just I wish it was cockpit view. What was I doing? VLC. VLC. Forced to agree with pay to win after think about why I quit. Yeah, it's just you buy the clan mechs. You buy the like late era clan mechs with the really powerful weapons, and you just win. I am a big hater on clan mechs. Okay. We'll do convert. This this recording has our pilot breathing in the mic heavily. I can maybe work with it still. I may have to reach out and get this re-recorded. And we're gonna call this no cheats video. Yeah, he's breathing into the mic the whole time. Did that just crash? No, there it goes. Did it do anything? What's going on here? I think it... Destination file, conversions, no cheats, video, hd.mp4, save, start. Okay, it went that time. Still fun every once in a while. Also, VLC is known to be problematic at times, so you might be better off avoiding it. I have it so I can watch videos. I can watch videos without them freezing up. I record a lot of game footage, and watching it back in Windows Media Player, it just it locks up if you try to move things around. Did that work? Is it done? It did not work. We can't get to your local storage right now. The hell are you talking about? You can't get to my local storage. Alright. I think we're just going to use this here at the end anyways. Right where he dies. So the clip is basically going to be like... fuck it, I'll just make it. Let's just keep going, y'all. Let's just keep going. Let's do a convert save. Let's convert this to... We want our audio MP3. We'll browse. We'll call it no cheats audio.mp3. All right, we'll do that. I'm thinking what we do is we cut in, we do a few shots of this like absurdly fast. Nope, I clicked the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so
Let's go back in here. Let's get rid of those. Boom, free up the disk space. And let's cut this down before I call it. Let's cut these down. Alright, so we import cheats on video HD right at the very end here. We'll do cheats on audio. So we'll plonk this in. We'll plonk this in. Wait, does that have actual audio? What? It has audio. It has audio. Why didn't that work before? Also, I can see this is in 720p. Mr. Casey Freak says, Hate Clan, celebrate Tukia Day. Take less Monday, but playing a big event at the store this weekend. Super excited to bring out the 85th Division against Clan Diamond Shark. Hell yes. Kick those clanners right in their booty butts.
It's showtime! Settle in and get ready for a night of intense action, only found in the grounds of the arena.
Yeah, let's just take that clip right there. What's the scaling? What's the scaling we got to do to get this from 720 to 1080 scaling percentage? 2/3, so 133% size. Let's try that. Effect controls, we'll go scale 133.333. That's wrong. One 66.666. 150. That's wrong. It's 150. I'm telling you, I'm really dumb. I'm telling y'all, I am not a smart man. My brothers, do you have a minute to discuss the holy words of Jerome Blake? Get off my lawn. Or I guess the proper term would be hippity hoppity. Get the flip off my property. Alright, so we do opacity here. We do opacity. We do level. We're going to go 2 seconds. We'll go 1 second into the future. We're going to do our level. We're going to do our opacity. So we'll cut back here. We'll cut back here. This needs to be -100, and then we'll cut into this. What was that at the very end of my audio? Difference.
It's showtime! Settle in and get ready for a night of intense action, only found in the grounds of the arena.
New target, Hunchback. Target acquired.
That battlemech is marked for destruction.
That is not exactly super riveting. Let's find one of these combats.
It's showtime! Settle in and get ready for
I must depart. Have a good night all.
only found in the
Yes, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Earthquake Johnson. And you know what? I'm actually, on that note, I think I'm petering out. I'm running out of steam here. This is going to be I'm just gonna have to make some decisions here and pick some spots. I think what I'm gonna do is just put some ridiculous go fast music behind it and cut it down and try to make a highlight reel out of it. And then what we do is we fade into this. We fade into this scene right here where the Urbanmech is like just getting his ass completely smashed. And hopefully we can find a section. I may have to reach out to my filmer here to get him to re-record it. I can hear him breathing into the mic. David Faye says, just arranging a game of Alpha Strike this weekend with a mate, and I forgot about Tukia Day. Hi CFM, sorry I missed most of your stream. No worries at all. It's I'm just trying to be a little extra productive, kind of testing out this daily or near daily stream schedule. We are basically done with the voiceover for our Urbanmech video. I need to work in this clip of an Urbanmech go fast, like every Urbanmech stream, and then we'll cut into the actuality of piloting a Urbanmech, which is where you're dead. We'll cut into that. We do the reveal. I got to record some talking heads, so I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is to instead of streaming, I will I'll record my talking head bits and plug them in. We'll look at Saturday, wrapping all this up, and then set it to go. Should be fun. Should have this video out real soon. We're looking at about a 30-minute video. No, I forgot. We have a contribution coming in. It's gonna be like a 39-minute video. So it should be really fun, and we can go immediately from Urbanmech into editing down Titania and getting that video out. So should have 2 videos for y'all in like a 2-week spread and get those done. We're going to get back on track, like actually doing some production here on the channel. Now that school's done and I'm really putting my nose to the grindstone, expect some full-time commitment and full-time content from Country Fried Minis. In any case, I feel my energy levels low, so we're going to wrap this up a little early. I'm going to take some well-given advice about today's streaming and make this a 2-hour thing. I don't think cutting this stuff down right here is going to be super riveting, so I'm going to do that in my own time, and I will catch y'all for the next one. I may or may not be back tomorrow, but if I'm not here tomorrow, it'll be Saturday. And as always, you know, the Wednesday show is the sure thing. In any case, I've been Cameron on behalf of Country Fried Minis. I want to thank y'all, as always, for stopping through and sharing a little bit of your time with me this evening while I get a little work done myself. I want you to remember, as always, to be happy while you're painting. And, of course, to know that your participation here in these events makes me happy while I'm painting and or editing. Thank y'all so much once again, and have a fantastic night. I will catch y'all for the next one. Peace. Also, I want to take a moment to point out that somehow Linguini won out. 31% to spaghetti, 31% to fettuccine, 38% to linguine. So linguine is the pasta of the CFM community. Linguine. It's just square spaghetti. I don't get it. Anyhow, good night, y'all.